Hi, this is Theo from PocketBlocks.com. Someone on YouTube asked me whether I have any problems using watercolor tubes in pen forms like this. Problems like the pens developing mold, fungus, mildew. The answer is yes. I live in Singapore. This is a very hot and humid country, so the humidity is quite high, and with high humidity it is very likely to develop mold in watercolor. And actually a few years ago I have the problem with this box here. For some reason it only affected this particular color, the Daniel Smith transparent pyro orange, which also happens to be one of my favorite colors. So when it developed mold, it's quite heartbreaking for me to actually scrape out the paint and have to throw them away. So it happened 2 times. So after that I told myself that, hey, I need to do something about it, and that something turns out to be something really very easy. Every time after I finish using my palette, I will let it dry out in the sun. You do not dry it out like this, but you just cover it so that the sun does not shine onto the pens. You just leave it out in the sun like this. Or if you are indoors, you can leave it out like this, it will dry faster. But the main thing is to keep it dry before you keep your palette away. And since I used this precaution a few years ago, I have never had another mold attack since then. So it works effectively, very effectively. Now this is a problem that happens to watercolor tubes that are squeezed into pens. So watercolor pens that have honey in it, they will attract more moisture and it will be even more difficult to dry. So you need to be more careful with them. But Daniel Smith, they use some sort of binder that is not honey, so it's okay. And there are also the hardened pen forms like this. These are the traditional, I think, the pens. These are pretty safe. For some reason they do not get attacked by mold. I've never had any mold attack on this type of pens before, so I'm not sure why. But if you use watercolor tubes, if you squeeze them in, make sure to dry them before you keep them away, so as to avoid mold. Let me show you how I dry them. This is my drying corner here. You can see some of the watercolor pens that I've put down there to dry. I was using them a few hours ago, so I just open them up and let them dry properly before I keep them in the shelf beneath. If you are going to be using your watercolor pens very frequently, then this is not really a problem I would expect you to have, because you are always using. Because of the mold attack, I became so scared that I even bought those, those moisture absorbing packs to put with my tube pens. And this, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if it actually works like this, so I just put them with my tubes. But since they are already quite tight, I don't think it matters a lot. But because of my mold attack, I just bought a few packs. It's not very expensive, but I'm not sure if it actually works. But so far, so good. So that's all for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section below. I will be happy to answer them. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do so for more sketching tips and techniques, sketchbook features, art product reviews. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. See you next time. Bye!